let's get into it. All right, so my plan was, mm, how are we gonna start this off? All right, so you already know we always jump right into it. My plan here is to do some braids for a braid out, obviously. And I'm thinking we're gonna do something new. I Yeah, we're gonna do something new. It's a voiceover. We're just gonna be here with the vibes, chatting, giving a little key. Cause I feel like that's what I wanna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously you see I parted it off, so I sectioned it off rather. And I'm wetting it because my hair, when did I wash it? I maybe washed my hair 2 days prior to this video, so it's definitely completely dry. I don't think I put much on my hair. Look at me struggling, because it's a new setup. You know, I feel like this is very metaphorical for my life right now because it's a new setup and it's not a bad setup. It's actually a little bit more comfortable because I can sit down, but the mirror situation is different, so I'm trying to get my footing or my handing, if that makes sense. But I'm thankful. I'm thankful. I did want to talk about that a little bit. Because I feel like I was so engulfed in my trauma and that being an identity that that's all I was posting about, and that's all I felt like I could connect with people on, and I didn't really like that. Like it's tired. It's tired. Give it up. Like life is not that bad. Life is beautiful. You gotta look at it. You gotta look at it with optimistic eyes. Like I feel like I might have mistaken that for like naivety or um, what's the word? Like just not being realistic or but it's not conducive to your growth. You feel me? So I'm done with that. I'm looking at everything like it's a blessing. I hope we all on that shit. I hope we all doing that because shit is too gruesome out here for us to be feeding into it. Everything is fear based and all of that, and that's just it's really tiring. It really is tiring because I got a tattoo that says hurry is fear and consequently destructive. And I still do agree with that. I really do resonated. I really do resonate with it. But I gotta also remember that so is stagnation. That is also fear, and you can't be scared to do anything. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. So I feel like I always say this. I always say like, oh, I'm on the precipice of my dreams, and I'm on the brink of greatness, and da 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 da. But I feel like they're here. I feel like I was on the precipice for a minute, but I feel like it's here. I'm doing it for real this time. I hope everybody's feeling good too, not just me. Let's get back into the hair a little bit. So I haven't retwisted my hair in probably a month, maybe like a month and a half, and I really want to wear it curly. That's really why I'm doing a retwist because I'm not even really too pressed. I feel like it's still my roots ain't that bad, and I don't really even care about parts too much because it's really not that deep, and it's really not that deep. No, but for real. But I feel like it's coming along good. I don't know why I started with the comb, thinking I was gonna do something, but it's working out. It's working out. So what else are we gonna talk about? We have 30 minutes together. Damn, that's a long time. That's a long time. Okay, let's talk about time. So I'm really on this whole like time is not real shit. And well, okay, maybe not time is not real, but it's definitely an illusion. And what perspective am I going to choose to look at this illusion? Because if I'm looking at this illusion from the audience perspective, it seems real fixed and I don't have any control of it. But if I'm looking at it from the magician's perspective, oh, time's finna be my bitch. I'm the one making it pop. You feel me? Like, I'm the one doing what I gotta do to make it do, baby. Like, I just feel like I can't let time be my pimp no more. It's time to get this money on my own because feeding into the structure and the schedules of everybody else, it's just not given. It's it's not given, and it's really I don't think like everybody else, and I don't like that's it. I don't think like everybody else. So it's like, why is we even trying to move like everybody else? Then just because they seen this and last time and this time and whatever, like it really don't make no sense. So I'm not too pressed about time any longer. No pun intended. Yeah, I don't really know. Time is just it's because it's I feel like all we really got is now. So why am I not taking advantage of it? You feel me? Okay, so I braided this up, and my hair's not that wet, but braided it up, put the rubber band on it. I got some cheap ass rubber bands. I hopefully remember to go into that later, cause yeah, I probably gonna remember. But yeah, them rubber bands is not it. But you know, same thing as before. Just breaking up the section to see how thick I want the braid. I actually do think I need to size down with the braids. I don't know if it's because my hair wasn't wet, like I said, but I feel like these braids were just so thick. Like it wasn't. Like I don't know. Maybe I need to like, yeah, just size down like half each braid because it wasn't working out how I thought. But not too mad at it. I feel like my hair feels good. It looks good. I'm showing out because I really don't even be on the part end like that. But hey, what's next on the agenda? Let me know if y'all fuck with this. Let me know if y'all like this. Because if you do, I feel like, well, actually, I'm probably going to do it anyway. But I would enjoy your feedback. Because I feel like this is cute. It's a little kiki. Get to decompress. I like watching hair videos. I feel like, it's relaxing. So, what's up? And I hope you don't mind the rain in the background. And I got a little bit of music playing. I hope I don't get copyrighted because, sheesh, they be on it. The rain kind of sounds like static a little bit if you're not hearing the thunder, don't it? I think I'm about to start. Well, maybe if I'm doing braids like this, I'm about to start using like the long duckbill clip so I can clip a couple together at a time because that's really all I need when I'm doing a style like this. I don't need to like individually clip them. Same technique, you know what it is. You see the work. I don't have to locksmith as much. I do still curl my ends like I was just doing. I don't know if you peeped in the corner. If their ends are curly, I'm a curl them, moisturize them a little bit. I would say maybe every like 3 4 months, I might go on a little treasure hunt and see which ends I comb out a little bit, like if it looks more locked than loose, I'm leaving it alone. But if it looks loose, I might comb it out just to get the curl popping. Not, not no like curly or routine or nothing for real, but quick little swirl on my finger with some moisturizing product or whatever. And that's been the routine for the ends. Nothing too spicy. I haven't really been moisturizing my hair like how I think I should be, or how I see other people like moisturize their hair. Cause like I really do it like a couple times a month. I have been doing it a little bit more lately. Lately speaking as like after this video, just because I've been wearing my hair um like down or up, and I want to like manipulate it. So like if I wear it up, I might have some dents in it or something. So wet it, moisturize it real quick to get it back straight. That's really about it though. I don't know. I'm gonna see how my hair feels if I'm gonna implement moisturizing it or wetting it and moisturizing it a little bit more. But I'm really just lazy. Like that's why I locked my hair. I locked my hair so that I don't have to do my hair. I still do enjoy playing in hair though, cause like I be feeling to play in my friend's hair, but my own, no. I'm good off the once a month, once every 2 months. Cause speaking of hair, what's everybody doing with their coochie hair? Or just their pubes? I don't know if you got coochies, but what's everybody doing? Cause I feel like coochie hair is still like taboo, or like seen as like disgusting, or like less than. But I don't give a fuck. I like my coochie hair. I do have like a beef with the girls that wax, that because y'all don't be hairstylists. Like I feel like if I ask you for a landing strip, or like just hook me up, like make it look good. Y'all don't be styling the hair. Like everybody got different hair texture, different hair density. You know, if my coochie 4 inches long, and I ask for a landing strip, oh no, not even long. If my coochie 4 inches wide, and I ask for a landing strip, why is you giving me a landing strip that's half an inch wide? That shit don't look good. Like you didn't style my. You just put anything on my coochie and like called it a like. I feel like as a esthetician, you should be about the aesthetics. Like that does not look good. Like you not doing my hair. Like I don't understand. Like that little patch of hair on the coochie that looked like Hitler's mustache. What the hell? I'm a dictator, not dictator. Like that shit do not look good at all. Like that was corny. But no, for real, for real. I really don't like. It's been a couple wax ladies that I went to, and I've been like, just take some off the sides, clean it up. I want like a real square look or whatever. They be taking off way too much hair. You know how long it take to grow that shit back, man? Like, then when you come back months later, because you had to grow the shit back, oh my God, it's been so long. You're so... Shut the fuck up, ho. It's your fault. Like, just do your job. Like, I just don't understand. Like, I really feel like they don't be, like, they just be so pressed to take the hair off. Like, style my shit. Like, I feel like you should be better at, like, determining what style looks good on what coochie. You done seen about 50 million. By this time, you should know what's up. You should know how to style the shit. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm really tired of that. And I feel like nobody really be feeling me like that. Like, but it's like I'll be really skeptical finding a new wax lady, because it's like, one, don't be trying to wax my coochie in one swipe. Like, break it up into sections. That one that big, oh, I do it fast. No, do it gentle, bitch. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not, because what the hell? I just be real skeptical finding a new wax lady, because it's like sometimes I don't like they wax technique, and then 9 times out of 10 I don't like how they be doing the waxing. Like the styling just don't be there. Like I really feel like they need to take a lesson out of the barbershop or something, because it's just, I don't understand it. Anyway, um We about halfway through. We about halfway through. Well, halfway through the video. Not halfway through my head. A little bit less than half, but you see it, obviously. Did I mention? I feel like I cut myself off, but I was saying I don't be having to locksmith my hair as much. I still do it for like a little do, but I still do it for like a little more tamed of a look, or like a little more. I don't want to say polished because that feels like anti-black, but a little bit more refined, maybe. I don't know. I feel like this all synonyms or whatever, but I do a little bit, But I feel like I don't have to do it as much because my locks are maturing. Look at me, I'm a big girl. No, but really, my locks are really like I'm out here. Like I'm really locked for real. Like that's crazy. Like I really feel like you couldn't tell what method I used to start my locks, so that's how you know I'm really locked in. Cause like when you could tell, oh, you have a braid pattern or a twist pattern or coil, it's the beginning of the journey. But me, you can't even tell. You can't even tell. And if you think you could tell, shut up. Mind your business. I feel like I mentioned my hair color in my last hair video. Because I'm not really red anymore. It's more like faded to like a brown. I don't hate it. But I am itching for the red back. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am feeling like I need that. I need that energy. Because I be feeling like a superhero. I be feeling unstoppable. Speaking of superheroes, random, but if you had superpowers, I don't even think this is random. I feel like I mentioned superheroes a lot. But anyway, if you had superpowers, how long do you think it would take you to, like, really step in and, like, utilize your superpowers? Because, like, I had watched Spider-Man the other day, and he found out that he could do, like, he had these powers or whatever, and immediately was like, yeah, I gotta jump off this building. Hell no. I'm not doing that. I'm, like, even though, yeah, no. I'm not. There's no way I'm about to just jump off the building like that. That's crazy. But I feel like I would eventually get there. But, that's the question. Like, how long do you think it will take? Do you think you would get there? Do you think you just... I mean, obviously, depending on the superpowers. Because I feel like if it's nothing, like... I feel like super strength, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm scared to lift the car. But, like, I just feel certain, powers like that, like flight and maybe even teleportation. But, like, I just feel like powers that you definitely wouldn't be doing these actions if you didn't have these powers. I feel like super strength, you just picking up more shit or heavier shit, but you picked shit up before, The Spider-Man shit, you was never jumping off buildings. Maybe you were, but you know, you see what you understand the question. You feel me? You understand the question. So I really want to know, like, how do you think you would just be like, yeah, I was built for this. I was even not even superpowers, but like the movies like Kingsman and all of that, where the people come to you like, you came from a long line of spies. It's your time to be James Bond. Like, I'm not about to just be out here sliding over cars and shooting. Like, this is going to take a minute for me to step in to the role. I mean, maybe not a minute, but definitely I'm not. I feel like, in theory, I want to be like, if somebody came to me and was like, yo, you're so powerful. Are you ready to be a super spy? I would be hyped. I'll definitely take the job, but I'm going to definitely need training. Like, I'm not about to be like, yeah, I was ready. Give me 2 pistols. Like, no. It's not gonna look like that. I promise you. It's just what it is. Um, yeah, so I really wanna know. I really wanna know. Let me know. Let me know. And what superpower would you even want for real? Cause I feel like I always say teleportation, but I'm not using that superpower for like the greater good. That's just for my life. Like, I'm only teleporting and shit because it's easier for me. I'm not about to be saving nobody. Okay, so we halfway there. We got halfway through. I just love my locks. Like, I'm not even about to be humble about this no more. I do like when they retwisted. I really feel nice and cute, but when they not, they still look fire. Like, this shit really fire. I'm really out here. I really love them. I really love them. I'm happy that I did them or got them done. You know what I'm trying to say. But you could just even see like the difference in volume at my roots, the left versus the right. Like it's just they missing file. Wait, hold on. Oh my, how was what? That's 10 minutes. What? Missing file. I'm about to throw up. This Kiki was so good. Okay, so I might get. Oh my Gideon. Okay, so there's like 10 minutes of missing. Oh my god. Okay, no, we gonna figure this out. We gonna figure this out because there's no way. Oh damn. Okay, so hmm. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'm going to either one re-record this entire thing. Probably not, because I feel like this was a good Kiki. So it's probably gonna be two, which is finish recording this later, but get these missing files back so that we can actually do this because this is ridiculous. Like I really thought. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. It's literally been maybe like 2 weeks. I don't know, but entirely too long for me to get my life together. But I am back. I don't know where we left off in the video. I don't know what else to talk about. It's just the same. It's just the same thing as we was doing. I just didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Like I didn't want it to be like, yeah, I ended up never coming back, and then 10 minutes of just like silence or something, or like some whack music. But here we are, about a little more than halfway through my hair, probably like what 75% through my hair, and I'm speeding. I wish I could do this I wish I could do this fast in real life. Oh, okay, so we're done. Finished it. Those rubber bands I used, terrible. And this is actually maybe like 2 days later. No, it definitely wasn't 3, but no more than 3 days later. I had to take these braids out. My head was killing me. I do remember that part. It felt like, I don't know, like these braids were just so tight. I I was over the rubber bands. They kept popping, so it was just like, might as well take these out. My head was hurting. I just couldn't do it. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but when my hair is, since I locked my hair, my scalp has been way more sensitive, and I can't do the styles. Like the styles, I can't even do a ponytail for too long. Like I take it down after a while. So this was not the wave, and I think my braids are just too thick. I think there's too many locks in a braid, and I just don't know what I'm doing in terms of styling because this was not successful. Yes, I had to take these out. I had to take these out. The curls barely did anything. Like my hair barely curled. The curls lasted maybe like a day and a half. But I mean, they didn't get that. They didn't get that much time to set one. You could see the relief on my face, like. But they didn't get that much time to set. So they wasn't gonna be that, defined. That's one. Two, my hair was practically dry when I did them, so they didn't get the chance to dry in the braid so that the curls stay, if that makes sense. Um, I do like the curly look, so I want to revisit this in a way that isn't painful. So I don't know what the next time is gonna look like, but we got to figure something out because I really don't like the two strand twist look, especially because my ends are loose, so it just don't be looking cute when I two strand twisted. Like I don't know, I don't know what it was, but I did two strand twist one time and I just was not a vibe. Was not a fan. So we got to figure out how to get curls or like waves. Because I do like the wavy look, but this was not it, family. It was not it. Can you hear that static? I hope not. Low key, this is a pet peeve of mine, but I see why people be doing it because like, look at me doing it right now. But I hate when YouTubers be like, I don't know if you can see this. Like, girl, you have to go back and watch this video and edit it. Why are you asking us? Like we supposed to be like, yeah, we couldn't see it. Go back. Like, this is a video. Why are we? Can you see this? Like, I hate that, but I I see why it happens. So can't be too mad, right? Cause somebody help me out with like braids. I feel like my braids don't look like the loctician braids. Like when you be seeing them do the braids and it just be looking so I don't know, but I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. I feel like braiding locks and braiding loose hair is there's something different, and I don't know what the difference is, and I need to learn. Can somebody help me out? Because I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. You could just see the relief on my face. Oh my god. Oh, I have those same sheets on my bed right now. Damn, that's how long it's been. Because I've changed my sheets a couple times. Oh my gosh, I'm not shit. Oh my gosh. Wow, okay. Anyway, back to the hair. We're almost at the finish line. Shaking out just because it feels good. I don't know what I thought I was doing, but I know it felt good as hell doing that. Yeah, super feeling myself. It's hot. It's been hot. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired of the heat. Because it's just like, you can't do anything without looking like you just hopped up the pool. And apparently somebody has heard a rumor that ladies don't sweat, we glisten or something like that. Ma'am, sir, whoever came up with that lie, you need your ass beat. Because I be sweating, perspirating, expiring, all of that. My locks look good. I'm hype. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm hype. I'm so mad it took me so long to lock my hair because this is like the best decision I've ever made. If anybody tells you like, oh, locks aren't versatile, da da da, they lying. That's one. Two, I feel like people think about box braids when they think about locks. You know, you get box braids and then you take your hair out. And it's like, oh, my hair can breathe. Your hair doesn't feel locked up when you have locks. Like you feel way more free, way more loose. Like I don't know how if I'm explaining it well, but it doesn't feel like your hair isn't out. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, because it is out. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to explain, it, but it don't feel like braids. It definitely don't feel like braids. Even when you do like cornrows with your real hair, like no hair added, and you take them out, it's like oh. I only get that feeling when I take out ponytails or like when I had my braid. I mean, when I had my locks in braids. But when my hair is loose, I feel like my hair is loose. I don't know how if I'm explaining it well, but locks are versatile. Don't listen to the haters. Lock your hair. All right, so we at the finish line. I know the end of this voiceover was trash. So sorry. I'm so sorry. The next one's gonna be better. The next one's gonna be better. I already got the footage filmed. It's gonna be popping. My problem is I don't have that much space on my computer. Oh, this is my big question. If you made it this far, I love you. Um, Leave a comment and please help me out because I don't have that much space on my computer, and I know there's a way to work off of an external hard drive, but you have to like press a certain amount of keys or some keys when you open in iMovie to edit so that your computer knows to use the external hard drive instead of your internal hard drive. I just don't know what keys it is, and every time I Google it or like call Apple up, they like I don't know what you're talking about, and nobody can help me. But like, please, somebody help me, help me, help me, help me, please, please, please. But anyway, if you made it to this far, or you made it to the end, I love you. I hope you find $20 on the floor, and I'll see you on the flip side.